Hi everybody, Laura back again. I need to turn the light on here. Thought I had everything ready. There we go. Now there you can see a little bit better. I was having problems getting this thing started, so I didn't want to turn the camera on until I was more sure that this was going to work. So there's that. Finally, even though I started off having problems, I finally started to take. So I would definitely start this with waste yarn if I was doing a panel, just because I wouldn't want, and this one actually is totally slip stitched right here. This one. That's none of those stitches have taken on at all. But still, I'm just trying to get a measurement for this. So I'm going to do a few more rows and then I'll take it off and we'll see how much inches I've got. That's the whole point of this video, was to find out how many inches I could get. Okay, so I'm going to wind this around a few more times. I'm making a panel or plain stitching, so my counter does not work. And I did learn a little tip to pull on my yarn at the ends so that I have nicer edges to work with. Okay, I think I'm going to call this my end here. So unhook this, throw it down there. And I'm going to go back and forth one more time. Lost a stitch there. Didn't even know that was having a problem. Now it should come off. Awesome. There it goes. Might have a couple I have to pick off, but like the last one. Of course the last one isn't going to work right? The last one's not going to come off. It's pin, needle. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. And we will measure this and see approximately how long. Now there's obviously some issues here, but oh look, I got some nice stitches right there. And it would relax some if I had a bigger piece. But I just want to find out how long it's going to be. So we've got from pretty much 12 to 36. So 36 minus 12, 14 inches. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to find my, give me a second. Whoops. Trying to find my actual measuring tape here. There's my bag. There's my measuring tape. Because I actually need 48 inches around. See, I knew I was doing my math wrong. I just couldn't figure out how I was doing my math wrong. Okay, so if it's almost 12, so let's say half of that to, so I've got about 23 and a half inches. I need 24 inches per panel. So that means I'll have to add some extra, like on the side of my panels, some little, just, probably in crochet rather than knit. And I'm probably not going to do it as a panel on either, or plain or panel, whichever word you want to use. But I need 24 inches, and I did not get 24 inches. I got about 23 and a half. And we usually want to stretch this the other way. Well, I actually got less than that. If I stretch it out, I have about 24, but that would be too tight. Actually, that would still give me some ease. Anyway, sorry, don't mean to be rambling on. Just trying to figure out how this is going to work. But definitely will have to work a little harder to not have the drop stitches at the beginning, or the drop stitches at the beginning, and whichever. Both sides have had a problem. And when we want to stretch it, we want to stretch it this way. That actually makes it smaller. And it's going to bring those stitches back closer together. So that is actually going to make it smaller once that is done to a panel. Because, you know, we don't want to be showing off our unders, right? So if I do that to the whole thing, except for where I can't because of the drop stitches, that's going to shorten the size of my panel by a long shot. Yeah, I don't even have 12 inches anymore. I have 16 to 34. I said 12, and that's not the number I meant, but I have about 17 inches. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do side panels or some side work between my panels. I had planned to do one for the front, one for the back, but I need 48 inches, so around me. So, okay, I'll have to figure this out. Thanks for watching. Trying to teach you what I'm learning and what I'm doing at the same time. So, all right, be safe out there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.